Sagittarius, hi. So this is going to be a reading for May 4th through the 10th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check it out in the description box below if you want. I knew it. I felt it. No, I didn't. Yes, I did. I have to feel that card. It's mine. All right, so the overall energy for the reading, the Eight of Cups. You're walking away from something that just doesn't serve you emotionally anymore. You're done with something. In the recent past, very interesting kind of energies there. All major arcana is the Sun, the Chariot, and the Hangman. There was a situation that happened fast. It led to this energy of happiness very, very fast. And there was also a lot of thinking about it. As fast as it came, as fast as you started to stand back and be like, it did bring in happiness, it did. But at the same time, a lot of introspection. In the current situation, you get the Page of Swords, the Four of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. There's a lot of healing going on. There's a lot of healing because there's still a lot of emotions for a situation you are dealing with. There's also a lot of spying possibly going on. You know, you watching them watching you, social media and things like that. Hopefully not in a stalkerish way, but you know what I mean. I see a lot of healing happening and a lot of love still. Dealing with the fact that there's still a lot of emotions here. In the immediate future, the Page of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, you're gonna have to face the fact that something is possibly over and start to move on from there, and I see you doing that. You know, let's clarify. Let me clarify the Eight of Cups, the Eight of Wands, the Four of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles. I feel like there's been communication here in regards to a long-term commitment or something that felt solid, something that felt long-term. Communication about the fact that there may have been somebody else involved. And that's what actually flipped you in the opposite direction. Let me clarify the Sun in the recent past. It's clarified by the Sun, the Eight of Cups again, and the Five of Wands. Yeah, there was a lot of conflict here. There was a lot of words that, secrets coming out and things like that, that created a lot of possibly arguments, but pretty much the same thing. You decided to put this behind you, you know, and you started possibly hearing things from other people and blah, 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 blah. Conflict, back and forth communication, and not of the best kind. I do not like you on that side because I have a candle there and you're possibly going to tear it down, and I don't want you to. Let's clarify the Chariot. the Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, and the Six of Cups. Yeah, somebody became single like overnight. That's the feeling of it. They didn't like it. They hated it. But it's like, because it feels like such a powerful connection in some way. And somebody got themselves out of it. And it all feels like against their will. But they were the ones that took the decision here. So let's clarify the Hangman. The World, the Six of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I feel like after you left, if that's you, and I feel like it's you, you started to think about, how can I make this work? How do I change this energy into something healthy, something that works, something that is going to make me feel good, and the other person, and things like that. And there was a lot of thinking about this. You know, once you took the decision to take yourself out of this, you started thinking about a way to make it work somehow. Let me clarify the Page of Swords here. The Hierophant, the Chariot, and the Seven of Wands. You may be dealing with a Taurus here. I feel like this person may be wanting to come back in very, very fast, very surprising. But at the same time, they're being very defensive and acting immature. Because the energy, what you're feeling from them is them coming towards you really fast, but at the same time holding back. And you're going to be like, what the fuck is this? That's what makes them look immature. Like, do you want this or do you not? Because I feel like you do, but then what you're saying and what you're doing doesn't really show it, you know? Let's clarify the Four of Swords. The Magician, the Hermit, and the Ten of Cups. There's a lot of healing on your part. And a lot of you trying to manifest happiness for yourself. Now, for some of you, it could be in regards to the same person. For others, it could be like a general kind of idea, like, why the hell am I doing this? Why did I not get happiness until now? I want freaking happiness. You know? I deserve that. And you do. Let me clarify the Queen of Cups. The Two of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. Still, it's like whenever you're listening to your intuition may be telling you, but I love this person and I want them back. You know, how about if I throw something out there for you? What if that's not your intuition? What if that's you being heard and wanting something back because you're hurt, because you think that's gonna fix it? And that turns your intuition into your ego. So play with that for a little bit. Let's clarify the Page of Wands in your immediate future. The Five of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, it's the same thing coming up over and over again. There's a lot of struggle within you to accept the fact that this is possibly over, the situation that you've dealt with. And there's a lot of you going back and forth about it within you. In terms of, if this is over, then why do I still have feelings here? Because you do, because feelings don't shut down overnight. So that's where the conflict comes within you. because you want it to be over, but as long as you have feelings to you, it's like, well, then it's not over. It could be. I mean, yeah, there's still feelings, but that doesn't make it not over, you know? Let's clarify the Five of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, the Page of Swords, and the Star. Reflect a little on what it is that you truly want, because in the way you're looking at it right now is very immature. In terms of, you think you want something, but do you really? Something or someone, you know? Because you're acting a lot from under fears and insecurities, and a lot of things that you think you may want during this time when you're surrounded by all of your fears and insecurities may not be what you truly want, you know? Let's clarify the Knight of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, and the Two of Swords. Yeah, see? You're judging yourself a lot. It's like you're finally gonna walk away from trying to fix the situation, and still you're gonna judge yourself. You're gonna be like, did I do the right thing? Because you're coming a lot from your headspace. And it's gonna create a lot of confusion. Every time you make a move towards detaching yourself from this, you start judging yourself. You start being hard on yourself even. Instead of just accepting your actions, accepting what it is that you are doing, despite the fact that inside you still feel love. This may be a situation where the other person is abusing you in some way, is doing something, and I see a struggle here of you wanting to get out. And because you feel like there's still emotions here, you can't. I don't see much about them to tell you, hey, he's manipulating you or whatever the case. But I see a lot about you that's kind of telling me that you have a false sense of what it is that you're feeling right now. You know, you think you feel in a certain way, but you don't really, you know, and that's because there's a lot of pain, a lot of fear here that's coming up for you. Wow, this is a lot, Saggy. What the hell happened here? Let's see, from the universe, what you get. Yeah. Being in your head, attached to the devil here. Too much thinking, too much in your head. It's not in your head. The solutions are not there. Trust me. You need to be strong through this period of time. Yeah, you do. You may be dealing with a Leo also. It's coming up quite a lot in the reading. But whatever the case, I feel like you're, at times you're overthinking things. You're doing too much in here. You know? So, Saggy, next week, I'll get you out of this. Well, it's not up to me. That's the sucky part, because I would have gotten you out of this today. But yeah, be gentle to yourself right now. That's for sure. You deserve that with what's going on here. And be patient. So, that's what I have for you. I hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.